I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of thick in here. The brush is touching both sides of my pickup. But we're going in to get the game camera. It's been out there 3 weeks. I kind of wanted to leave it longer, but we've been getting a lot of rain, and where it's at is pretty close to a creek, and I don't know. I've never really had that camera tested out in, you know, rain or snow or anything. I've never really even had that camera out for, I had all my cameras I bought for hunting purposes, and I've just used them, transferred them over to use them for this. So I don't really hunt anymore. That one was the last one I got. It was the newest one I got. It has an LCD screen on it and all that, but I never used it to, you know, to locate deer or whatever. I had bought it, never used it. The one that I like is the Stealth Cam. It's never failed me. That's the one I usually use for this. But this camera's got a, like, I think it's got a time-lapse mode on it. I just don't know. I can't figure out how to do it because I think I've lost the. My word, this is thick. I lost the software to it or something. Dadgum. We was gonna go check out a new area back there. Melissa's in front of me. She's way up there. Looks like she's already turned the corner. I was gonna go show her a new area that I've only been in there twice, and it looks pretty inviting, I guess is the word. I just like going out and looking at finding new areas. I don't really care how squatchy it is or whatever, you know, whatever. I just like being out on my hikes and checking out new spots. A lot of people, they don't like, you know, they brag on finding footprints and these tree structures and stuff like that, and they think, oh, it's a waste of time. Well, maybe it is, but I kind of find it fascinating. I mean, nobody knows what they mean. There ain't nobody out there that knows. I mean, we can take guesses. I kind of think I know what some of them mean, but nobody really knows. But it just fascinates me that some of the stuff that I find is just blows my mind how it's done. People want to say, oh, nature did that. I'll show you some stuff out here, and you tell me how nature nature did that, because I can almost guarantee you that that's not what happened. When a root ball stuck up in the air, you know, up in a tree, you know, the wrong way. I mean, something put that up there. It didn't fall like that. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this, and when I get back into the research area where we got the camera, I think we're gonna leave some gifts back there too. Brought some goodies for them. I will pick it back up. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'm already hearing something moving over there. This is not a people trail, by the way. This is game trail. Used to be able to drive back here. years ago, and they blocked it off right there. It's sprinkling a little bit. It's been raining today. We got a bunch of rain the last 2 days. So I'm not headed back to the area yet. I'm gonna come over here and look around since it's so thick back here and see if anything's changed. I saw something black over there moving. But I'm just gonna walk down here a little bit and see what I can see, and then turn around and we'll go back. Melissa's sitting there waiting on me. She'd gotten something to eat and she was eating real quick. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna go walk over here while you eat. Whoa. That might have been a snake. Snakes are bad this year. Really bad. There's the creek down in there. Man, it's so freaking thick. Thought I could see something dark over here. Shadows play tricks on you. There's what we call a... Oh, what is that? I can see it now. Huh, a little weird. I think it's just a stump squatch. And there's all these, I'm seeing these, like, it's hard to see on the camera, but there's these little pathways through this thick stuff. I don't know if that's from deer or what that is. It looks like you can, there's a little cord. I'm sorry, I'm zoomed in. I'm horrible with this camera. There's these little corridors, and you can see the open area back in there. That's all beat down. Tell you what, it is right at the right time of day where you look across the creek and you see these dark shadows, the way that it's overcast today, and it just looks like there's something standing over there. I've already seen something like 4 times, and it's just either shadow play or a stump. It'll get your heart racing though. Well, it's really, I knew it was going to be really thick, but it's just too thick for me to even get back there. So I guess I'll head back up here. I was gonna head back there. There's an area right at the creek. The creek bends around, and there's a little point back there that I've sat on before, and got some interesting Oh, noises and vocals across the creek. Nothing visual, just we sat up there one night and heard a bunch of stuff. Well, one evening we didn't went dark. Anyway, okay. This area is really, really, I guess, spooky when it gets dark. That feeling that, you know, I talked about in a couple videos back, that negative, foreboding, get out feeling. You know, during the day, you'll feel that out here sometimes, but when it turns nighttime, and that's natural for humans to be that way anyway, but when it gets dark in here, oh my, it's a whole nother world, and it just it comes up. There's more, you hear different noises. This place just comes alive. You hear trees crashing, getting knocked over. But it's hard to get out here and walk around at night because of that negative vibe that you get. Most of the time during the day, it's a pretty comfortable. It's not pretty comfortable vibe. It's not, you know, nothing you can't handle. But sometimes, there's been some days where I didn't even get out of my pickup. Something told me to stay put. So I've always wanted to come. Whoa. That was loud. If I can get through here. I never came up through this way. I've filmed some stuff right here before. Like right here. Let me back up a little bit. I've never been. So this tree here and all this, it kind of makes, when you're standing back there where we park, it makes kind of a U shape. And I have filmed, well, not so much. I have filmed it. It's hard to see in the videos, but I've filmed, and I've also seen things standing right here. And you kind of see these arch. I don't know if it's picking up. There's an arch right here, right behind that. I've just seen stuff. You can see it. Sometimes it'll come over here. I'm guessing towards this tree. Let's see if there's a trail here. Not really. Well, there was until this tree got broke and knocked over. But there's this little. I just now noticed this too. There's like a little sitting area right up in here. It's all matted down. Yeah, I filmed a lot, and there's a little opening right there. You can zoom in. Not that far. It's not picking up on camera, but it's right over here. There's another opening. But it's like two little windows. I've filmed stuff right in there. You know what? Now that I'm looking, I can see the pickup back there. So maybe what I'm seeing, it's got to be right up in here. There's a window there. I guess that's what I'm talking. And there's actually there's a little trail here too. Something's been through here, big. But right there is where I'm talking about. I don't think it's over there because it's right up here, close to this turnaround. Okay. I'm gonna pause it again, Or where are we at? 15 minutes? Okay, yeah, I'll just pause it. And I'm gonna give her the stabilizer because she's wanting to use it for her channel. So I'm gonna give her the stabilizer, and I will pick up once we get back in there to go retrieve the game camera. And I'll do another video tonight if I get anything interesting on it. Do a live breakdown of it or whatever. I'm not anticipating anything, but just letting you know. Huh? I am. The bird didn't take off that time.
Yeah.
Maybe he moved on.
Yeah, not that far yet.
It's right there. That's where that bird usually flies off.
Oh.
Right there.
I'm talking about the one in the back 40 that alerts everybody that we're here.
Oh, no. Usually I'll turn that corner right there, and this bird will just come out. I think he has a nest there. Or did. Huh? Mm-hmm. You see that across the creek? Wow. Come look at this. It looks like something's sitting there. Like moss covered something. Right in the center of my screen. I think it's just a stump, but it looks kind of neat. Looked like it could have been something. You see what I'm talking about?
Well, it's not. It's fine. Can you put this on me so it's all on my back?
You want me to carry it?
Oh, I can carry it. I just need you to help me put it on because I don't want to spill it. Okay.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Let me get you on camera.
No.
Hey, there's that stump squatch over there.
Stump squatch. You mean the dead head?
Yoda. Looks like a little Yoda. Right there's a stump squatch.
What's that one you were saying?
What?
Crypt? No. Yeah.
Do what?
The night of the, what was that? Crypt Keeper on USA.
Oh,
Night of the...
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Hey, here's my walking stick. I left here last time.
That is an ugly stump.
It doesn't. It looks like it's covered in moss or something.
It looks like it's, yeah, it's had better days for sure.
Okay.
Gosh.
Carrying on. I was gonna try to break it, but it'd be another good walk. Here's another good walking stick. Look at that. Yes, I almost stepped on one when that other area. Huh? Well, I mean, I didn't see it, but something scurried off.
Tell me that.
And so some sort of varmint with fangs. That's why you make a bunch of noise, because they'll run off. I'll go back and get it. I want to get the camera first, and then I'll run back and grab that. Okay, so right here, this is where it all takes place. This is where I had my sighting, of course. Well, one of them. the best one today. And right back here is where I ran something off last time. The video is called I Almost Stepped on something. I don't know what it was. It was large and in charge and took off. I got about right there, and something just boom. There's another stick laid up there. Oh, I found that last time. But something just crashed through those weeds right here. I mean, it was right in front of me, and there's the creek is right over there, and it hit that water, splash, and then most of you guys have already heard the story. All right, where did I put the camera? All right, I'm gonna have to set you guys down for a minute. Let's see. Find a good spot here. This thing actually balances itself, but I gotta find something flat. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys right there while I go retrieve that camera real quick. I don't think there's anything in there, so we're all good. I hope there's nothing in there. Hope we got something on that camera though. Be awesome. Okay.